Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome to my channel. It's your girl Destiny, and welcome to Dream Girl Lab, where I help women to become their dream girls. Today we are going to be cooking, okay? So today is my baby's birthday, and she loves roast, so that's what I'm about to make for her, for some of my family coming over. Her actual birthday party is not till this weekend. Well, no, actually we're doing it next weekend because the rest of my family, all my family will be here in town. So yeah, but tonight we're just having cupcakes and making her favorite food. So yeah, so I'm gonna be making roast, some cabbage, and some mashed potatoes, okay? So first, and if y'all have not been to my website, go to dreamgirllab.com. You can book coaching sessions with me there. If you're in my city, in St. Louis, you can get a hair appointment. Yeah. But today we cooking, okay? So, first thing that I am going to do is season my roast, okay? I'm gonna season my roast, okay? Y'all, I don't know if y'all can really see, but this is like a beautiful roast. It is so, like, I got this. I don't know if y'all got a Costco in y'all city, but here in Missouri we have Costco, and they got some good meat, okay? This roast is a good quality. So what I'm gonna show y'all what I'm seasoning with, okay? So I have some pepper. Let me like put my hair in because my hair gets full. Okay, I got some pepper. Y'all, I love this seasoning. Like, it's salt free, but it's the bomb.com. This is garlic and herb seasoning by McCormick. This is the salt free kind. So I have some of that. I'm not going to use a lot of this because everything, like a lot of the seasonings that I does have salt in it. So this is the Himalayan pink salt. I don't think it's sea salt. It's Himalayan pink salt. I have some of that. Of course, I got some garlic powder. You're not doing something right if you don't put garlic powder on your food, okay? I have some Worcestershire sauce, very important. I have some rosemary, okay? Now this seasoning right here, it says it's a seafood blend, but I really love this seasoning. Like, you could put this like on anything. You could put it on chicken, you could put it on anything. It's a rub, y'all. I love this seasoning too. Like, these two, like, my favorites, okay? Now, also, a lot of people don't do this, but I got some pesto, okay? And I love this. This is from Barilla brand. It has everything in here. It's got basil, it's got vegetable oil, it's got garlic, it's got a lot of stuff in here. It's kind of weird to put on here, but it's gonna be really good on here. Okay, I promise y'all. I have some minced garlic. So this is going to go like in my base. This is for like the like the sauce that goes on top. This is better than bouillon, the beef seasoning. Very good, very salty. So like I said earlier, be careful with your salt. I got some bay leaves. I have some fresh. Now this is gonna go on top. This is gonna go on top of, like, when I put the roast in the pan after I get done searing it. We're gonna put this like in our the sauce mixture, and it's gonna kind of just go on top, and it's gonna give it a nice seasoning. So that was fresh rosemary and fresh thyme. or fresh rosemary and fresh thyme, okay? So, y'all, then I got onion seasoning. That's for my sauce too. We got some beef broth, okay? Very important, you're gonna need that. I got some butter. And of course, we got carrots. You need your carrots. You need some celery. I also have fresh garlic. I'm still trying to decide what I'm finna do with that. If I'm gonna use fresh garlic or minced garlic. We're gonna see how I feel. I got an onion, a whole yellow onion, what you need. And I have some wine, okay? Some red wine. You're gonna put this in your like for your sauce, okay? So let me start seasoning this roast, okay? Let me just put some of this stuff to the side. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with my garlic and herb seasoning, and we're gonna season both sides of the roast.
Both sides of the roast. So you don't just season one side of your meat. There goes with any meat. I don't care if it's chicken, whatever it is. Please season both sides of your meat, okay?
We're gonna put that on there. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my. I'm gonna put this to the side what I already used so I don't get confused. I'm going with my seafood seasoning. This is bomb. It's literally got everything in there, y'all. It's got everything in here. So that's why I like it. So I'm gonna put some of that on there. Put some pepper. Pepper. Okay. Ooh, that pepper's strong. Okay. Going with my rosemary. Going in with my rosemary, baby. Okay. Get this all over that roast. Got that. Now this is a new thing with garlic powder, so that it will be open it. Okay. My garlic powder. Okay. No, a little garlic powder. So now, I don't think I have any olive oil, but this pesto got oil in it, so. Okay. So I'm gonna take just a little bit. Put some pesto on it. Fire. Very good, okay? Very, very good. And I like that. I could just take some of the juice if I don't want all the pesto. Okay. I'm gonna take some garlic, some minced garlic. Put that on there. Ooh. Where is my? Garlic, put that on there. Okay. Put a little bit of this Himalayan salt. Just a little bit. And I do got some smokehouse maple. I'm just gonna put it on there, child. Look. It's gonna be good. Okay. So I'm gonna mix all of it in there. Mix it up. Mix it up. okay? Mix that in there. Get the sides. Baby, rub that thing good, okay? Rub it good. Rub it real good. Okay, so now, like I said before, we're gonna take this baby and we're gonna turn her right on over, okay? Alright, so we're gonna do the same thing to this side, okay? Start off with your garlic and herb. Start off with your garlic and herb seasoning. Some rosemary on there. Some seafood seasoning. Pepper. Okay. Our garlic. Pesto. Garlic powder. And sea salt. Okay. And we good. Mix that all up. Getting all them creases and them crevices now. I used to watch the Overtop Kisses. She always said it. I loved it. But yeah, make sure we saturated the whole entire roast. It should look like this. Okay? So, once that is done, we're going to sear the roast. Okay, I'm going to change my gloves. Well, yeah. We're going to sear the roast, okay? So, hold on. So now what I'm about to do is, okay, so y'all see this roast right here. This one can fit in my pan so that I can sear it, but this one is so big it cannot. So what I'm gonna do, make sure you got a sharp knife. If your roast is really big, just cut it in half. That's all you gotta do. Cut it in half. So I'm gonna sear these three. I might be able to, hold on, let me, and I'm gonna take a half a stick of butter. Take a half a stick of butter. Maybe like a fourth of a stick of butter. I'm gonna put it in my pan, okay? And I'm about to bring it over here to bring it over here, let it sear. Y'all see that? We're gonna sear it. While that is searing, I'm gonna go ahead and cut up my vegetables, okay? Because right after I get done searing this, I want to put my onions and my celery in that. It's gonna leave kind of like, when we get done searing this, it's gonna leave kind of like a grease, and that's where I want to cook my vegetables in, okay? So I'm going to let this sear and cut up my vegetables, okay? So let's do that now. Let's go ahead and do that now. Okay, so when the meat is seared, it should look like this, okay? All done. Now I'm gonna use this and put my vegetables in, okay? Okay, so now they're good and finished. I'm just going to add them to the pan with my seared roast, okay? My roast in it, okay? Now I'm gonna add my carrots. I got 2 bags of carrots. And add my carrots in here. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my beef broth. We're gonna start now making the sauce, okay? So put the whole thing of beef broth, the whole thing. We're gonna add some red wine, not too much, you don't gotta do too much, just a little bit, okay? You don't want everybody getting drunk from your fruit. So I'm gonna add some Worcestershire sauce. Now I end up adding more Worcestershire sauce, like when I took it out, to like see if it was tender or not, but so add a heavily amount of that, like a lot. But yeah, I put all my seasonings in there that I seasoned the actual roast with. So my rosemary, my garlic and herb. Now I'm going to be making a mixture with that beef, the beef base. And I'm going to add some water into that and some onion seasoning. Okay, I just tasted it to see if it tastes good, and it did. So I went in here, added some more onion with my water and stuff, and I put it in the sauce, and you just want to mix it up with all the other seasonings that you added in there, okay? Okay, so now I'm gonna add my fresh thyme. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a couple sticks of that and put it on the top of my roast. Yeah, it's gonna give it a very good flavor. Okay, so I'm just breaking it up and putting that in there along with my fresh rosemary. Add that in there. Now I'm gonna add a couple of bay leaves. And I'm gonna take some minced garlic and just put that all over the top. And y'all, this is what it looks like before I stick it in the oven, y'all. It already look good, okay, baby? I seasoned this thing up. Okay guys, so now I'm just gonna put this in the oven on 370 for about 2 hours, okay? And I don't know why I was doing this to the camera, but whatever. And this is how it turned out, y'all. It was so freaking good. My mom said she said this is the best roast I ever had. And I'm like, yeah, girl, because you know your girl can cook, okay? So guys, stay tuned for more of my cooking videos. I love you guys.